Hello. Hi, Polk, and hi, DPS. Did 10 stream streak is kind of crazy. I think that's how many times I've streamed in total. Let me switch to this screen. I see you've posted workshop links, DPS. Also, I see my chat thing didn't pick up Polk's message. I'm guessing because it's a watch streak message. Oh, well. Let me get the game open. Let me turn on my controller. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to play some of this, show it off, and have a chill time. Let's try to get it to appear. There we go. Let's see, is it audible? It is audible, but it's quiet. Let me fix that. I don't know how loud it should be. I'll try like that. We'll see. I forgot to test this prior to the stream, how the volume would be. It's probably good. Alright, let me look at these workshop links. I might have both of these because I'm subscribed to your... Yeah, I have both of these because I'm subscribed to your collection in DPS. Alright. Just to... Let me fix my volume here. Just to warm up before I play custom levels, I'm so stressed, why not? Custom levels are kind of scary. Also, for stream purposes, I'm not playing in full screen, so I have to get used to a smaller screen. So for anyone who hasn't seen the game, to explain the, like, basic mechanics, you have to block the beats with your paddle. The circular ones are holds. You have to follow the trail. And the blocks with, like, lines outside of them, as well as the rings that close in on you, you have to tap the button. Nice. I'll take that for warming up. I guess we'll play these custom levels. Okay. Steam Workshop. Presets. Shittiest dog. I think I've seen this because I was in like a VC with you, but I don't remember it at all. Those are mines. You have to not hit them. And those are bounces. Same composer as Pronoun Palace, I see. I might get that. It's not something I would stream, but I might get it. Shit. I'm not super experienced with custom levels.
Buckingham Palace has announced the death of His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh.
Oh yeah, you like my my skin? Yeah, I made this a while ago. It was a bit of a process to make, and I kind of abuse the color channels, which doesn't look good at all levels, but it's pretty neat. Because the game has a limit of, I think, 8 color channels. I'll take it. Okay, and then the other one was Predictable Girl. Just one moment. Let me... Just check on some things. Game seems like fun. It is fun. It's a good game. Let's see. I think you never added this one to your collection. It uses the 3D models. Let me see this one too. Oh, this one you did add it to your collection. I also played this one earlier as well. This is really cool. The most recent update to this game added 3D model support. This level's nice. Yeah, that level's pretty cool. Pretty cool use of 3D. Speaking of 3D, I guess I can play the extra. I can play the new official level that uses some of it too. This level is tough to learn, but after enough exposure to it, I've grown accustomed to it. You have to go between the mines, which is really cool. That's using the 3D. Those are side notes, you have to hit them with the side of your paddle. Yeah. This part's mean. Just completely hides everything. You have to memorize. Oops. I'll take it. It's very neat. Should also play the introduction to side notes. This level is very silly. This is the song that's used in Rhythm Doctor's side of the collaboration they did. The song's in Rhythm Doctor. Part of you wonders if these type of key gens are still around. I don't think so. There are still like demo scene. There's still like demo scene stuff, I think, but like key gens specifically, not really. I don't think.
A local yokel is minding her business, the business of bar running, when a drunken interloper attempts to charge. Thinking quickly, she grabs the assailant's shoulders and hops. Clambering over the shoulders of opponents was common practice, but inefficient and ruled not a very good idea by the high courts. The year is 1894. At the turn of the century, a gentlemanly Huxley J. side note was playing his favorite childhood game. Beat, beat the rhythm and notes, a test of wit and flow in a series of challenging songs with the intent to be enjoyed, or, in our modern knowledge, Beatblock. During a particularly difficult ditty, Huckster realized he was about to drop the full combo and attempt to save face by hitting a regular note at the side of his pattern. There were no survivors. Today, this incident is celebrated as the birth of the modern-day side note. Hit these with the slide of your paddle on the side of the paddle, or risk dropping a combo if you hit it on the center. Good luck.
Damn, one missed. Or two missed, one barely. Shame. Alright. One moment. I guess since I mentioned Rhythm Doctor, I can show Beatblock's side of it. They have Lucky Break. So it was cool. Hi, Rikri. I love how the side notes are used here. Damn. Oops. Level's very cool. Yeah. I'm not worrying too much about getting FCs or whatever. I don't tend to worry about that in these kind of games. For me, if I can get an S rank, at least, that's cool. But as long as I pass, that's really good enough. If you do hit everything, get no barrelies or misses, you get a P rank. And if you get one barely, then you get a frown rank. Let's see. Switch to free play. We better look at everything. I'll play this again. This level is really nice. I'm kind of good at the game. It doesn't tend to feel like it, but I suppose I am. At least not bad. I love the fast bounces here. Super fun to hit. patterns here are really, really tricky. Nice. And such a new high score, I think. Nice. What else we got? This one's neat. This level has inverses, which are you have to hit it from the backside of the paddle. Inverses are probably the one I'm the most at, because I never expect them. I have a lot of trouble reading them. I've gotten mostly good at knowing how to aim at sides, but inverses are still a struggle. Nice. One of the things that I find fun with this game is how if you get a good note streak going, the exact amount seems to depend on the song. There's probably some kind of math to it, but if you get a good note streak going, then Cranky changes expression. So then at that point, I want to try to keep that going so that it doesn't change back to the neutral one. It just kind of makes getting a long note streak feel satisfying. I think you added a new thing to one of the point options. Maybe I did. Let's play this one too. This one's also part of the inverses section. it makes you. I like games that have a vape. There's Jazzy. Games that make a visual change that shows you're doing good. It both like incentivize you to improve, but it also does add on pressure, which is funny. Yeah, the song has Dalai Lama in it. That note is so mean. I hit the inverse at least, but I didn't hit the tap. Alright. Nice. It's another new score. Oh shit, play. I'll play this. I don't play this one often. I'm not very practiced on this one. I love the holds here. It's omelet time. Hi, 8-bit demon girl. Guess that's Sifagana, that's cool. That feels like a good, like, daily game sort of thing. There's been a lot of those. Yeah, there's a lot of creativity in the designs of these levels. How they play and visually how they are. And there's a lot of music variety, which I appreciate. There's a lot of variety in genres and such. It's very cool. Check something. Rhythm Doctor, Beatblock, rhythm game with all the genres. Yeah. There's a lot of variety in here. Let's play this. This is the collaboration they have with Unbeatable, which I have yet to actually play. It's in my wish list, and I want to try it eventually. The takes I've heard on it have been, like, a bit polarizing. But it seems good. Bits and Bops is good. And the soundtracks, yeah. Nice, I finally hit that. That pattern's so weird to hit. Nice. Come on. That was good until the very end. Jeez. Rough. I see we got spam bot here. Get out of here. Yeah, it's a rough ending. I suppose since we're playing collabs, we'll also play the collab with Vivid Stasis. Although I'm gonna play the easy here because I can't do the hard on this one. Vivid Stasis is one I couldn't really get into. I'm not a fan of Mania style games. Hello, that guy. Need to play it more, but you're not good at 4K. I'm good at specifically FNF. And that's it. I love the visuals in this level. That's why I'm happy there's an easier chart, because the hard chart is a little bit much for how the visuals are for me. But the easy chart lets me enjoy the visuals a little more. These mine dodging sections are really cool, but they're also brutal on the hard. It's a bit hard to see. Mine dodge is pretty cool. Yeah. There's some... I struggle with reading mine dodge a lot. It takes me a lot of attempts to figure out where I'm supposed to actually aim. But it is pretty cool. Oh shit. I've been inved. Yeah, I got a new PNG tuber. How I feel about Sound Dodger? Sound Dodger, I've played the first one. I really enjoyed the first one, but then I never got the second one. I know there's a second one, and it's probably good, but I never bought it. I do like Sound Dodger though. I really like the soundtrack. There's some really good tracks in there. I charted one of them in Rhythm Doctor, actually, Overdose. But it's been so long since I've played it. I'm rusty at this point. I should give 2 a try sometime. Second one has really cool levels, was also just less fun, personally, not really your style. I see. I'll have to I'll get to eventually. It's on sale all the time. I've been on my wish list, and I'm constantly getting notifications that it's on sale. Taiko and Rhythm Coaster, those are two I don't know much about. Taiko, I've seen Taiko. I don't know if it'd be my thing. Rhythm Coaster, I don't even really know how it plays. The gameplay looks confusing to me. Uh, I'm pretty sure that's the one where you can be Sans. So that's cool. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break here. I can already feel my thumb getting a little bit tired. I really need to get a better controller. I'm still using a crappy Xbox controller, but I'm gonna take a quick break here. I will continue when we're back though. So, see you in a little bit here. Okay, I have returned. Thanks everyone who stuck around during the break. Let's get back into it. Let me also remember to actually clear my thing. I'm not playing. I didn't do that last time. Oh, where'd the game go? There it is. Okay, hi. Um, Groove Coaster, or not, yeah, Groove Coaster, I think that's what's called. Skug returns from hibernation, you're right. It's a simple game, the visuals can just make it look a bit confusing than it actually is. Yeah, that's probably how it is. I know some games are like that. What I decided I wanted to do is not so excited to play the last level in this, but I wanted to do one of the marathons. This marathon has the boss stages, each section, because in the Atom map, which is like the main progression, it's separated into different sections for each mechanic, and they all end in a boss level. So I thought marathon would be a good way to just run through all the boss levels. My taps are on lenience. Since they're bosses, these levels can get pretty tough, and again, I'm not super excited for the last level you get in here, but I'm usually better at this one. That part is so cool. This level in general is really cool. There's too much going on in the gameplay for me to focus on the background, but the visuals are really cool. Wagon. Hey there, Soter and Nathan. You're not familiar with Beatblock? Rhythmic Shield is such a good song. It was immediate in my playlist the moment they put it out on streaming and stuff. Yeah, so this game, Beatblock, the main idea is um, you're the thing in the center of the screen, Cranky, and you have to block the incoming blocks with your paddle. There's different blocks that have different attributes, and when there are blocks with rings around them or rings that close in on you, you have to tap the button. I probably should have set up like an input display to make things easier to follow, but one, you would see my over tapping, which is embarrassing. And also, I did not feel like figuring out how to set that up. So, I'll just continue the marathon. This is one of my favorite levels. These are side notes. You hit... Oops. Okay. You hit them from the side of your paddle. I forgot you can't restart song in a marathon. Yeah, the soundtrack in this game in general is really good. You appear to be very skilled at this. I'm alright. The, like, hardest levels I cannot do. These transitions are so cool. They're like really cool in the tangent difficulty for this, but I am not playing the tangent difficulty. You could not make me. These are so tricky to hit. Here we go. That part is so cool. Hell yeah. I'll take it. 99 accuracy. Oh boy. Inverses time. You hit them from the opposite end of your paddle. These are real fast. Took me so long to figure out the pattern for those taps. Colon 3. It's a good song. Completing this song with the pirate costume on is how you get the What's a Keygen song. Where's the QR code? You get free Beatblock if you scan the QR code. The QR code leads to free Beatblock. I'll take it. I could have done better on that chart. Oh boy, this one. This is the bounces boss. This has like a darkness gimmick. That's pretty cool. I love the bounce patterns in here. Deltarune vibes? I guess I can hear it, kind of. Never really thought of that. To me, when I see darkness in a video game, person whose only game is Deltarune, it's kind of like Deltarune. Person whose first movie is Boss Baby. You know, this is kind of like Boss Baby. Give me Boss Baby vibes from this. Alright. One moment. Very bouncy. It makes sense because this is the bounce note boss. Now finally is the mines boss. This one's pretty difficult. Makes sense that they put it at the end of the marathon here. This also has a Kasane Teto in it. The mind positioning is a lot here. I always miss right at the end there. Okay, now for what I was worried about. By finishing the boss rush marathon, you unlock a secret song, Novena. This song is rough. I'm not good at this one at all. This is one of those where I kind of prefer the easier turret. But hey, nothing beats a Jet 2 Holiday. This part's really cool, I will say. Yeah, it incorporates all the mechanics into one level. Hello, Stell. You caught me struggling on Novena Expert. I'm not good at this chart at all. But that's the marathon done. Yeah, song is good. It's funny, my tails are a little too big, so you can see it on the bottom there, and you can see it shift palette. Well, that might be my best run. Maybe not. I played this with auto taps on before, just to try to squeeze out the S, but I don't think I could. Is that my... That's an extra. Yeah, oh. I think that was... Let's see here. I suppose if we're doing marathons, I might as well also do the other marathon. This is all the songs from the Beatblock demo. There's a couple songs I already played in here. But it's mostly new. I really like this song. Song's very easy, but it is cool. Nice. Very easy P rank, but still a P rank nonetheless. So I thought, are Cowfolk and Pokemon still Cowfolk, or are they Miltank folk or Tauros folk because cows don't exist? I mean, don't cows exist? There's like, I think there's some episode of the anime where there's just a cow there. They early on in the anime they did that a lot. They just threw in actual animals. I could be wrong though. I know there's just regular fish at one point. Never so stressed again. No, the easier chart, because this is the demo version. is nice to play these easier charts occasionally because I can just chill. Nice. Very easy chart to get a P rank on, but I'll take it still. One moment. The type of music that you'd play on a Discord music bot while in VC. It is good. Again, all the music in this is good. Time to play this again. Forgot, yeah, this is here. I don't mind.
Now introducing, ranked as the most popular note in Beatblockers magazine 2 years running. Cast your mind back on this track. The 1800s. A local yokel is minding her business, the business of bar running, when a drunken interloper attempts to charge. Thinking quickly, she grabs the assailant's shoulders and hops. Clambering over the shoulders of opponents was common practice, but inefficient and ruled not a very good idea by the high courts. The year is 1894. At the turn of the century, a gentlemanly Huxley J. Sidenote was playing his favorite childhood game. The rhythm and notes, a test of wit and flow in a series of challenging songs with the intent to be enjoyed. Or, in our modern knowledge, Beatblock. During a particularly difficult ditty, Huckster realized he was about to
Real-world
full
animals
attempt
went
to save
extinct in the
face by hitting a
Pokemon
regular
world
with the
years ago
side
and
of
no
his
longer
pocket.
exists.
There were no survivors.
That's like in...
Today, this incident
Funny
is
correlation.
celebrated
That's
with
like
the birth
in
of
the
modern
Five
day
Nights at
side.
Freddy's universe, bears went extinct.
Hit these
That's
with
like
the slide of
canon
your paddle
lore.
on the side of the paddle, or risk dropping a combo if you hit it on the center. Good luck.
Yeah, in one of the books, they established that bears went extinct. Nice. This level is interesting. This is a level with a game that technically does not exist anymore. This is a collab with Heaven Studio. The Rhythm Heaven custom remix making game that got the MCA'd. This starts a bit rough. The side note charting is really cool. I just wish I could see the level. The Hall of Mirrors is kind of a lot. Also, I'm not really locked in here. It's kind of funny, until Publico, which was the previous level, this was the introduction to side notes in the demo. Which I don't really understand that. I know there's a fan revival of Heaven Studio, but in official capacity, Heaven Studio is dead. It's very groovy. I wasn't paying attention at all there. Oh, yeah, gotta play this again. Oh well. This gives y'all another chance to get free Beatblock. Lots of replays here, but I don't mind them vibing. Damn, I always miss there. The one inverse always gets me. Yeah, there's the QR code, you can get free Beatblock. Beatblock anywhere you go. Hi, Jenny. Also, yeah, the song from the Just Shapes and Shapes and Beats with the from the Mega Man fan game, that one's really funny to me because it was also like one of the first levels made for that game. When I was super into that game, I was like collecting development history stuff, and the dude like streamed the making of that level because it was super early on in development. I also found out in like development stuff with Just Shapes and Beats that Annihilate, like the final boss music, wasn't licensed yet when the level was made, so they had to start preemptively making a fake version of the song if they got told no. Thankfully they got told yes, and the final boss is really cool. But yeah. Yeah. They had Danimal Cannon start to make just a knockoff version of Annihilate. But and thankfully the licensing went through and we didn't get the knockoff, but that is funny to me. Why wouldn't you go through with licensing before using the song? Why would you do work that you might have to scrap? Alright. Oh boy, Lawrence. There's a lot of spinning in this level. This level's really cool, but I can never get the hang of some of the spinning parts. This many barrelies early on isn't helping. Oops. Jeez, okay, come on. Annihilate knockoff equals eradicate. The song is called like Total Destruction or something like that. I love this part of the song. But I'm so bad at it. Yeah. There's a couple levels where I'm probably at disadvantage using controller, but I do prefer it over mouse. This game is playable with mouse, and there's a bunch of options. Like, you can snap your mouse to a circle around Cranky. J7 is good, even if there's some development things I don't agree with. Like the fact that they promised a level editor and then never delivered. And kept it only available to content creators who had used it for clout. Yeah, I'm no good at this level. Especially on controller, it's alright. You have to do real fast spins. Oh, my thumb's getting tired. Oof. Now, just like last time, there's a secret level locked behind this. Fun time! Time for Camellia. I ain't gonna do well at this. I'm putting a big red X over your message. This is not Deltarune. I would just like to remind for this level that the rings circling in mean I have to tap the button. You'll see why I stress that. Here we go. I love this part. It's so bouncy. Oof. Okay, with Beatblock, the custom levels scene seems a little bit intimidating, but the main game is very accessible. There's accessibility options including like speed hacks, and most levels have an easier variant. Including this. This is the expert variant, but there is an easier variant included. Custom levels are their own beast, but in terms of main game, they value accessibility a lot. Inversely, they also have extra difficult charts for certain songs, which are the tangents. Yeah. Levels that don't have an easier variant are mostly planned for the future. So yeah, the visuals in this are really nice. Oof. Not bad. Easy modes and customs are starting to pop out a little more. At least you're noticing most of them. That's good. Again, I'm very absent from the custom levels community. At one point, I asked the custom server for like some recommendations, and I did get a whole bunch, but I haven't kept up with it. I don't know what's good, what's bad. Making levels seems a little bit out of my wheelhouse, at least for now. That was a good marathon. That went well. I think it's my best score on Terabyte so far, actually. Yeah, I got S on this. Thanks for the follow, glasses. Okay, good. My follow thing still works. I didn't get a follow last stream. I got a follow offline, but I didn't know if my follow thing still worked because it's been so long. Good, it still works. Start building customs. You have a goal of always making an easy mode when you make something. That's good. Thank you for the follow, Stel. I appreciate it. Like I said in the stream title related to customs, if y'all want me to play customs, their custom level requests are allowed. Just try to keep them within reason. I don't want to be playing like expert 13s or whatever, but yeah. That's good, I'm glad it's chill. Open shapes and beats? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been in that community in a long time. What haven't I played yet? I haven't played this yet. These first twos. Saw some Deltarune custom levels? Yeah, there's Deltarune and everything. I'll play triple test. This song is from a, this song was made for a Rhythm Doctor custom level, actually. So in the... Yeah, sure. I'll poke it. It's funny, in the Rhythm Doctor server, we added a role, which is to complete this level in Beatblock, as well as the, original Rhythm Doctor custom. Yeah, feel free to post links to workshop levels to levels in chat. I don't have that auto-modded. I'll search that up when I'm done here. Yeah, I don't remember what my auto-mod settings are, but DPS was here earlier and was able to post workshop links just fine, so... Seems like Steam Workshop is at least okay for Twitch's automated system. Wait, so true, I could just make a piano or a basic sound font song? I mean, yeah, obviously self-composed songs are cool for Rhythm Doctor. Main diff is technically 11, but you're happy with how the easy 5 turned out. And the 9 is kind of a hard sight read, I see. I might give the 9 a shot. I'll see how I feel once I see what it is. Oh, polyrhythms. This last section is so rough. I do appreciate that there's more difficulties on some levels. I can relate to that not being the most fun thing to do sometimes. I used to be an FNF charter, and like most FNF charters, I would only chart the hard. In terms of composing music, I can't give no tips. I'm no good at composing. I tried for a little bit, but nah. Alright. Let's see. Cherry Pop. Deco 27. Let's look this up here. Cherry Pop. This looks nice. Doesn't help that in general, for any game, the folk who make custom levels are most likely already really good at the base stuff. Yeah, most games with custom levels, especially rhythm game, have a big skill divide, mostly. The 9 is kind of hard, I see. Did it just install? Let's see here. Oh, there it is. I'll go ahead and, I'll just, let's see. Oh, tangent. I'll give the hard a go, why not? I'm restarting. I can't miss the first side there. I think I saw clips of this, because I sometimes lurk the, like, custom server and just click on videos. It's cool. Oof. Nice use of the faces. I just like seeing use of the faces. I had to configure all those on my character. I do like the movements here a lot. There's some fun aiming here. This feels like it'd be a fun chart to learn. Sight reading is definitely a little bit out of my wheelhouse for some of these kind of charts, but this feels like it'd be really fun to learn over enough playthroughs. Yeah, it's a speed check. Your variants are more precision checks. Yeah, the charting is great. Didn't see. Trinity Encore. I'll take a look. I can download from the Discord server. There's ways of directly importing files. There's a separate menu for that, actually. There's custom levels and then workshop levels. Let me try the 5 out. See what that's like. Yeah, this is much more chill. This is much more chill, but it still has some of the energy of the harder chart. So I feel like my play of the harder chart is helping me a little bit here because I know what to expect. Nice sides. Oh, those line lasers are funny. Fun bounce usage there. Good use of paddle resizing to make the holds there a little bit more forgiving. Nice. Yeah. Generally with customs, you want to add 2 to what the creator says. Makes sense. There are certain creators with Rhythm Doctor where I can just assume whatever they make, add 1 difficulty to it. And that's with Rhythm Doctor having 4 difficulties. Let's see. Found a Guardian custom, found a Guardian level. Deltarune Guardian. I'll take a look at that in a minute. Let me see if I can find Trinity. Yeah, it might be on this server. There's like multiple spreadsheets. Let me see if I can real quick try to find it. The list. That's not it. That's not it either. Alright. It might be just it might not be documented on the server. It might just be a YouTube thing or something. Xenotough. Xeno Medium, though. RD is a little better in that regard because everyone is doing it all the time. Sort of averages out. Alright. 1 second. Oh, there it is. I searched on the... I did a manual search on the Discord. I found it. Let's see, can I just... You can just drag in zip files, I think. There it is. Let's give this a go. This song is long, I know. Good old I Am Sonic 9 difficulty. Yeah, there are a few black knives. Oh, that's fast. These sides were rude. Yeah, I know the FNF mod. I played it a few times. It's really good. I played it before the round 2 update. I was an OG for it. That's hard to react to. They really like these kind of holds, huh? Jeez, they love holds, huh? It's fine because they're fairly easy to read. Unless they do cool leniency stuff. Which is a gimmick I'm not that fond of. Yeah, this song is from the this song's from the round 2 update. There was a version before this. And there's an original version of Trinity and a Thriller Gen. It's word sex. I'm sorry. That's cool though. Yeah, this song is long. I was at least prepared going in. I know the song. Nuh-uh. The sync is a little bit fucked here. know about that one. Yeah, the sync is a little bit rough here. Let's see how they handle the acceleration. Not gracefully. That's a shame. I get it, BPM charging is rough. I don't know how it is in this game. That's a little too fast. Yeah, the approach right there. Yikes. That's so scary. Not bad. There were some gameplay things that I feel like were probably a little rough, but it was alright. Okay. I know Black Knife was mentioned, so we'll play that. This is cool. This level is cool. It is surprisingly a easy Black Knife level. It's not complete, like, spam or whatever. It's a really cool way of visualizing the taps. I like the whole view memes. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, that's Gore. That's Gore for Cranky. Cranky Beatblock. I saw it posted earlier. I suppose I'll give the Guardian level a try. 1 moment. I gotta DM him somewhere. Yeah, let's give it a try. It looks cool at least. Oh no, guys. This contains spoilers for Deltarune Chapter 4. Where's it at? There it is. Okay, this is an 11, so I don't know how... Oh, it's a 10, actually. Don't know how I'll do. Using like 0 tick holds there. Those always throw me off because I think of like circles as inverses. I appreciate the visual being very varied here. I'm not the biggest fan of Guardian as a song, to be honest. It's a little bit repetitive and doesn't sell the moment for me. This is a cool chart of it, though. I'm kind of curious for sort of Brave Soul, which are the King Gizzard song or the game. I've heard of them. I haven't really sought out any of those tracks, but I've heard some things. Might have to give it a listen sometime. Oh, that's a cool mine hold. That's cool, actually. Wow. Damn. Missed right at the end. What the hell? Why did you splat me? How could you, glasses? Oh, that's cool. I might give it a listen sometime. Yeah, you drew the icon, you're allowed. Yeah, that's true. Thanks again for that, by the way. That picture is amazing. I felt like it should be put in there. Icon for the splat channel point reward. Which I'm now splatted for 5 minutes. I did not mean to hit play again. I gotta play bioengineering because it's Rain World. This chart's fun. This chart's fun and it's Rain World. Goodbye. The sides are so satisfying. You can just slam the sides, yeah. It's super fun. The background is super nice too, the way it moves. It's cranky. It's got like a cool parallax effect. And then at the end you die from the rain. Oof. Good stuff. I have an easy one after earlier. Let's take a look. Didn't make it to safety in time. Yeah, we didn't shelter. Piano, that may not be played that well. Oh boy. This song isn't as good as Concert for You. It's pretty good. I don't see how you would make a hard chart out of this. That's not a challenge. shrines, I guess. Alright. It sure was a piano that may not be played that well. That was nice. Let's go. I've been unsplatted finally. Has some thought. I'm curious if I could try to game thing for one of my favorite songs. Yeah. I tried a little bit to see. I looked at the editor. None of my rhythm doctor knowledge really transfers over, besides like maybe easings for VFX. But in terms of charting, I got no clue how things work. I had no clue what's good charting practice or anything like that. And I think that just takes time playing custom levels and figuring that all out. Time that I don't really have right now. It's alright. Anything else in here that I'd want to play that I just randomly have subscribed to? Yeah, this one the front page. I'm curious because it's JSAB. JSAB was mentioned earlier. Got multi-battle, but it's not used horribly. Oh, all news. It's nice. I don't know why I only have the low detail mode, but Shovel Knight's another one of those games that I've had on my, like, I should playlist for, like, genuinely years at this point. I might stream it. Mina the Hollower coming out and being really popular reminded me that I never played their other game. That was cool. Wacky ending, but it was cool. They did mess up on the preview image though, it's using the missing texture. My story with Shovel Knight is that I played it for like 15 minutes when I first got my Switch. Because when I got my Nintendo Switch, my original Nintendo Switch, I got it at like a launch deal at a GameStop. So it was like a hey, launch day deal, buy a Switch from us and you'll get Breath of the Wild and your choice of a couple indie games. And I chose Shovel Knight. I played Breath of the Wild for like a few hours, dropped it. I played Shovel Knight for like 15 minutes and got bored and then never played it again. So I've had it since the Nintendo Switch came out, but I've never actually sat down and tried to play it. I should sometime. Again, might stream it. Let's see. There's a couple more main game levels I wanted to play here. The extra stuff. Yeah, okay, so Omelet Cafe, this level is basically a scarier version of that. This level's just bouncing inverse hell. Mines. I love the, like, variety of genres. Like, most, like, scary, difficult levels in, like, rhythm games just use, like, generic electronic music. Not to say there's anything wrong with that kind of music, it's just a little bit tiring to have such a lack of genre variety, so I'm happy Beatblock has such a variety in genres, even for, like, difficult levels. At the end. That wasn't a bad run, to be honest. I'll take it. That's my best run, actually. Yeah, I'll take it. Meh. Alright, I want to play Damage Rhythm 2. There's another one of those secret levels. It's... The gimmick here is, when you miss, you have a life bar now. So if you miss too much, you die. And hits above combo 20 will restore your health. It also makes your paddle thinner, so you have to worry about accuracy a little more for these sections. But then it makes it the normal length for the mine dodging. I love this song. Once you figure out the mine dodging path for these parts, it's kind of trivial. There is a harder version of Damoclism, though not very consistent to that.
If you know what is good for you, you'll be happy to be a lesser kind of person.
die.
When power can
Kinda
buy a
fumbled
war,
at the end
why
there.
should crowns worry?
But I won. Oof. Alright. I'm just gonna take a second here. If there's any more custom level requests, I can do 1 or 2 more. And then I'll call it. I'm just gonna I'll sit here for just a second. Actually, I know what to do before we wrap up. I'm gonna fish. This game has a fishing minigame included. So I'm gonna fish. Because all good games have a fishing minigame included. Nice. The first time you catch a fish, you get, like, dialogue, but I've already caught every fish. You love that the tangent of this is just a chart? Yeah. The tangent of this is how I got the Steam achievement for, like, S ranking a tangent or whatever it was. Nice. Cool. Nice. I'm now too tired to fish. Every time you play a chart, you get stamina for the fishing minigame. Alright. I've got, like, fishy mode, yeah. I'll play this. I'll play this, and then I got one more level I want to play. Unless there's any more custom suggestions. Come on. I like this song. That could have gone better, but I'm getting tired. Oof. Alright. I'm gonna play this, and then I'll be done. This is another song I really like. Again, I like the whole soundtrack of this game. Forgot what the pattern was there. This start's a little hard to like get feedback for when you mess up, but it's so fun. You're still shocked about your streak? Yeah, I wouldn't expect Twitch to remember that either. Yeah, I think I've streamed 10 times. It's kind of crazy that it still remembers all that. Oof. Toby Fox finale. Okay, fine. One more. I could do one more, and I guess finale is a good one for it to be. And then after this, I gotta actually wrap up because I'm starting to get real. My hand's starting to get real tired here. My paw rather. We're gonna be like that. Let's give this a shot. Oh. This... No. I'm gonna say never mind on that. Sorry. That looked a little bit... Okay. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you. Thank you everyone for stopping by. This was a good time. Let me switch. Wonky chart sounded a little bit unsynced. Had everything at once. Oh well. Uh, let's. And thank you all for stopping by. It was good to see all of you. With that, just let me check one thing. Okay. See you next time. I'm just gonna end it off. I can't give an exact time for when I want to stream again, but I will. That it's been going well, so I will do another one sometime relatively soon. Thank you all for stopping by. Goodbye.